Hi everyone, this is Miss Bass, and today we are going to be logging on to our classroom webpage. Yay! Finally got it set up. So you are currently on the YouTube video. First, we are going to open up a new tab. Okay, and you can either go to Google. Okay, or as you know, the web address is basically Google itself, but I'm going to go to the Google website or search engine. Okay, now this is important. We are going to type in WordPress. That can either be one word or two. Okay, this part is very important. It has to be Ms. M.S. and then Bass, my name, and then you can either press enter or the search button here. Now, our classroom webpage should be the first selection here. So it's Ms. Bass 7th grade reading wordpress.com. If you click on that. Okay, this will be the home page. It should be teal with Miss Bass 7th grade reading. It says East Middle here with the pages flying off the book. If you see that, you know you're in the right place. So if you want to pause the YouTube video in order to follow those steps now, you can, or you can continue to watch the video to see the continued walkthrough. It is up to you. Okay, next we're going to take a look at the home page. This is our home page. It's welcoming you as readers. It is an introduction to your parents as well as you, gives you a little information about me as well as our expectation sheets and further information about where you can look up further book recommendations. Along the tab section across the top of the screen here, you can either click on the Check Grades tab, which allows you to check your grades on Infinite Campus. There's a link that you can click here that takes you to the Sioux City Community Schools website, which creates a further link to the grades that you can look up online. You can also click on the East Middle School links page here, where you can go to the district forms, the student handbook, also other teachers' email addresses, also the Sioux City Community School District, as well as East Middle School's library home pages. Okay. I also have another tab here for games related to reading. There's comprehension games, word games, root word games, I know that games, Boggle games, all different sorts of games related to reading and comprehension that you can enjoy, but then also build upon skills that we've learned in class. The next few links across the top of the screen are Quarter 1, Quarter 2, and Quarter 3 tabs. Those contain all of the assignments as well as helpful information following all the content that we have within each of the quarters. Quarter 4 will be added as we start the next rotation coming up here in another week, but I do not want us to get ahead of ourselves. Today, what I want to focus on are the last two tabs, the Q&A tab and the book recommendations. Okay, you have two assignments today. One is to go into the Q&A tab. Okay, so I've clicked on the Q&A. If you scroll down, okay, it says this is your place to ask any questions and receive responses from your peers and teachers. So if you scroll down a little further, it says leave a reply, enter your comment here. Okay, so when you click on that, okay, your task is to either, okay, enter in a question. It has to relate to reading in some capacity. So either a question about some concept we've gone over in class, or a question about something we will go over in class, some question you've always pondered over reading but have never had answered, okay, and you would enter that question here. So let's say, for example, why would I ever need to know how to convey my feelings through writing. Okay, so then after you have your question, you're going to enter in your email. So that would be your school email. Okay, so mine already automatically pops up. Then you enter in your full name. Okay, mine already pops up again. Now, you do not need to enter in a website, okay? And you do not need to click notify me of new comments via email unless you want to, okay? Once you have that question posted, okay, or question entered, then you are going to click post comment, okay? Now, it's going to come, okay, and say you are being asked to log in because it's used by an account you are not logged into now. Okay, now this pops up for me. This will not pop up for me or for you. Instead, what will happen, okay, is you will click post, okay, and then something scary will happen, okay? You'll come back to this page and it will look like your post disappeared. But what really will happen is it will send your post to me for approval, okay? So when you click post, okay, you have leave a reply, you put in all your information, you click post, takes you back to this page and it looks like nothing happened, you're good to go, all right? Now, once I approve of your post, then your question is going to come up here, okay? After that happens, then I will explain further directions. Next, what I want to do is move on to book recommendations. So if we click on that tab, okay, it says this is where you can add book recommendations. Please be respectful of others' posts and enjoy. So just like before, okay, we go down to where it says leave a reply. It says enter your comments here. Fill in your details below or click an icon to log in. So now for a book recommendation, okay, whenever you're entering a book recommendation, which you are required to do at this time, okay, you need to list the book's title, the author, and then a short 3-sentence to 5-sentence synopsis of what the book was about without giving away the ending or anything important that is going to give away, like whether or not a character dies or if there's going to be a twist in the story that would ruin the excitement for others. Okay, so once you type in the title, to save time, I typed in a quick example using A Long Walk to Water, which we are familiar with. This is by Linda Sue Park. I created the short synopsis, just a few sentences on what the story was about. So remember to include the title, the author, and then the short little summary just to gain new interest from others who may want to read it. Don't forget to include your email, your full name, and then click post comment. And don't forget, it's going to do the same thing. So when you click post comment, it's going to take you back to this page and you won't see anything right away. So don't panic, just know that it was submitted to me for pre-approval, and then you and I will discuss it, and then once it's approved, it will be posted to the web page. So I hope you enjoy this first task, and we will focus more on accessing the website later on. I hope this was helpful, and we will continue to use this website in the future. Enjoy!